So I want to talk about something. I'm up here in my kitchen making some coffee because I can't go back to sleep because my house is filled with smoke, cigarette smoke, secondhand smoke. It's not smoky like someone's sitting here in my house smoking a cigarette, but the cigarette smoke is coming down here in my house. It has burned my respiratory, and the apartment has told the people not to be smoking in the apartment, and they still do it, and it's coming down to my apartment. And I'm going to say something. I don't give a shit who says what. For those of you that have children and you smoke around your children and you smoke in the apartment around your children, because this bitch has kids and smokes in the apartment around them. And I know if it's coming down here, it's all through her fucking apartment. And she has fur babies up there too. So I'm just going to say, those of you that smoke in the house with children and fur babies, you don't deserve to have them. Because secondhand smoke is the worst smoke. It's like basically you taking and putting a cigarette in their fucking hand and allowing them to smoke because they're breathing that shit. So you're bringing death up on them by smoking around them, because that shit causes lung cancer and it causes other respiratory infections and respiratory problems. So you don't give a fuck about your fur babies. You don't give a fuck about your kids to not smoke around them and take that shit outside, and you allow other people in your house to smoke. You don't give a fuck about your kids, so therefore you don't deserve them. I promise you, I never let anybody smoke in my house or around my kids. I'm dealing with this shit, and the apartment's told her not to be smoking in the apartment, and yet they're still smoking in it. And all night, they had me bitching about the shit, and they had the whole fucking bedroom full of cigarette smoke. Just, I don't know if they's lighting that shit up, smoking all night. I don't know. And my bedroom has been, I can't even sit in my bedroom. I slept in there and my lungs burned today. My lungs hurt so bad today. I've had to use my inhaler several times, and I'm a little raspy in my voice. And yeah, my house smells like cigarette smoke. And that's just what I feel. Then you people that sit up here and smoke around your kids and smoke in the house with your kids, you don't deserve to have your kids, because you're slowly bringing death upon them little by little, and you're making them smoke, and they're minor children. And anybody that has minor children and you smoke in the house, I think DHS should be coming in and taking them kids away, because you're bringing death upon them, and they didn't ask to breathe that shit. They didn't ask to have that shit in their fucking respiratory, and you're forcing them to breathe it by smoking around them. You're forcing them. You're basically making them smoke, and they're not even a fucking smoker. So you don't deserve to have your kids.